Thank you. Good evening. Remember me? Yes. Sure? Yes. Walking around the town, people are going, there's Tom O'Connor. Must be the hair. I was in the States, they thought it was Leslie Nielsen. Over in Ireland, they thought it was Bill Clinton. Even the taxi driver on the way here tonight, I could feel his eyes burning into my chest through the rear view mirror. Eventually he spoke. Give us a clue, mate. I went, no. It's good. But it's not right. He went, no. Where to, you prat? My name is Roy Walker. I'm from a quiet fishing village in Northern Ireland called Belfast. Good old Belfast. We built the Titanic, you know. Hey, it was all right when it left us. Doing well now, Belfast, you know. Things are bad in Dublin in the south. Oh, it's terrible. I saw Madonna over there last week adopting children. Things are bad in the States as well. Oh, did you see that last week? A woman gave birth to a 16-pound baby boy. Good God. Her poor husband. 16 pounds. They're having bets on who walks first. We had a 16-pound turkey last year. We couldn't get it in the oven. We had to take the legs off it. Everything's big in America. So my dad was from Belfast. My dad was a war hero. He's one of the first ashore on D-Day. Got off at Dover. My dad was born without the index finger of his right hand. It was missing. He was the worst shot in the army. He said to the commanding officer, does this mean I won't be going? He said, no, it means you won't be coming back. My dad was captured by the Germans. This English chap wanted to escape. What do we do? He said, we pole vault over the wire. If we touch it, the lights flash, the bells ring, the Germans come. The English chap went first. He touched it, lights flashing, bells ringing. Big German came. Who goes there? The English chap went, meow. My father went next. He touched it, lights flashing, bells ringing. Big German came. Who goes there? My father said, it's another cat. You're a lovely crowd. So driving here tonight, we were diverted and through the countryside, and some of the farmers have left notices in the fields after the foot and mouth disease crisis, and one of them was still standing there. And it tickled me. It said, eat British beef, you won't get better. So there he was, Ed Miliband, a photograph in the paper, and it said, with his partner, who later got married. We didn't have partners when we were young, we got married, isn't that right? You burnt your arse, you sat in the blisters. Now they have partners. The only people who had partners when we were young was the Lone Ranger. Or Batman. There it was. Ed Miliband, his partner, and their love child. And I thought, that's a nice word. I like that word. It's soft and it's nicer than the old one. Doesn't work at football matches. The referee's a love child. have a terrific life, traveling around the world. I never forget the first time I went to an Arab country. There he was, riding a donkey. His wife was walking 20 yards behind. I said, excuse me, why are you riding that donkey and your wife's walking 20 yards behind? He said, it's easy. She doesn't have a donkey. I said, that's knowledge. Store that away. That'll come in useful someday. Next time I went to an Arab country, there he was riding a donkey and his wife was walking 20 yards in front. I thought I'd show him I knew the custom. Excuse me, why are you riding that donkey and your wife's walking 20 yards in front? Is it because she doesn't have a donkey? He said, no, landmines. So I'm standing in the queue at the airport, and there's an American lady behind me, and she heard my accent. She said, are you Irish? I said, yes. She said, gee, we just love your waterproof crystal. And then she realized what she said. Oh my God, she said. Oh my God, I've made a faux pas? Faux pas? A fellow behind her said, don't worry about it. I do it all the time myself. Why, only this morning at breakfast I was thinking of saying to my wife, pass some marmalade. Instead I said, do you know you've ruined my life? You ugly old bag. Bit strong, that, wasn't it? Men are like that, aren't they, girls? Men can be cruel, can't they, girls? Women can be cruel, can't they, lads? When men start going out with you, they use little animals as endearing terms. They say things like, my little lamb, my little pooty cat, my little turtle dove. 20 years later, the animals get bigger. You big fat cow. Yes, we say horrible things, call you horrible names, but the next morning we've forgotten about it, haven't we, fellas? Women never forget, do they? They remember every word, every syllable, every insult, the time, the date, and the place. We can't even remember being there. Or even if it was you we said it to. The book's right. We're from Mars and you're from Venus. It's difficult to understand women. How can you understand someone that would go through all the pain and agony of plucking their eyebrows? Then they draw them back in with a pencil. They don't go over the original line, they go half an inch up. When you meet them, they look surprised. Have you noticed, girls, men get into their 50s, they start taking up jogging, going down to the gym, they say it's for their health? No, they're looking at younger women. The mortgage is paid, the kids have left, they're thinking of trading you in for a younger model. And all you girls know that any man who thinks he can do in his 50s what he was doing in his 20s wasn't doing much in his 20s. Heard a story about a couple, both 54 years of age. Things had not been good in the marriage. He left her a note. Darling, by the time you receive this note, I shall be on holiday with my 18-year-old secretary, sorry, Bill. He got to the hotel, there was a fax waiting for him. Dear Bill, by the time you receive this fax, I shall be in bed with my 18-year-old toy boy. And with you being an accountant, you'll soon be able to work out that 18 goes into 54 more times than 54 into 18. I said to Jim once, what was the most embarrassing moment you had on that great program, Bullseye? He said, I had a lady in the final, and I said to her, the Grand National's a very dangerous race. Could you name another one? She said the Japanese. It was a brilliant idea. Comedians with different accents, from Doncaster, from Glasgow, from Somerset, from London, Mike Reid, from Ireland, from North and South, all coming into your area and talking to you with the humour that happened in your part of the world. It was a great idea. Many tours happened. Frank took us out on tour just a couple of years ago. Me, Stan, Mick, Jim Bowen and Ken Goodwin. Unfortunately, Ken had Alzheimer's at the time, so we didn't pay him. It was Frank's idea, you know. We went to Wales, the land of song. 3 parts to Wales: North Wales, South Wales, and Welsh Wales in the west. Everything is in Welsh. People speak Welsh. All the signs are in Welsh. We broke down in the middle of the night and rang up the local AA. Where are you? Boy, you look, isn't it? I said, I'm broken down in Welsh Wales in a village called Danger Goslow. He said, that's danger, go slow, you prat. At the races one day, McCoy was there, the famous jump jockey. This little Irish farmer went over to him. Hey, boy, would you like to ride my horse in the last race? I only ride horses that have a chance. My horse will win easily. My daughter schooled it, a simple girl. As you go into the jump, just say to the horse, 1, 2, 3, jump, the horse will jump. 1, 2, 3, jump, the horse will jump. You'll win easily. On his way down to the start, McCoy went, 1, 2, 3, jump. What a load of rubbish. And they're off. Got to the first jump, straight through it. The second jump, he nearly killed himself. The third jump, he nearly drowned in the water. He got to the next jump. He said, there might be something in this. 1, 2, 3, jump. The horse gave a mighty leap. 1, 2, 3, jump. The horse gave a mighty leap, caught up with the rest and won easily. He was in the winner's enclosure. The farmer went over to him. Hey, boy, what happened to you over the first 3 jumps? Did you forget to say 1, 2, 3, jump? McCoy said, no, I think your horse is deaf. Farmer said he's not deaf, he's blind. We're all getting old, the comedians now. 40 years, eh? No fun getting old. Everything that works hurts. If you can't make the greatest drug since penicillin, if you can't make love, is available for the over 65s. It's called Viagra. Viagra. I got a Viagra spray for Christmas. I thought it was a deodorant. I couldn't get my arms down for a fortnight. I wrote a song about it, ladies and gentlemen. I went to the doctors, told them that I had a problem. Said that my love life was just an utter disgrace. He said, try Viagra. It will pick you right up, put more than a smile on your face. My, Viagra. My, Viagra. Just one sip and things could start looking up. Give me Viagra until I can't take any more. An American scientist working alone with Viagra mixed it with biscuits, and then he held one aloft. This is the biscuit of the future, for when you dip it in tea, it doesn't go soft. My, Viagra. Bye, Viagra. Just one sup and things could start looking up. So give me Viagra until I can't take any more. You were wonderful tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank all the people upstairs in the house, backstage, all the people who put the show on, Johnny Hamp for discovering us all, and you, the audience, for staying loyal to us. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. Come on. He said, try Viagra. It will pick you right up and put more than a smile on your face. Arms up, everybody. Come on, sing the song. My, Viagra. Sing the song, children. Bye, Viagra. Put your hands down. We don't want any heart attacks. Just one sup and things could start looking up. So give me Viagra until I can't take any more. Big finish. Give me Viagra until I can't take any more. Good night.
Roy Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together once again for Mr. Roy Walker.
Rob Charles videos for radio training and fun on YouTube.